Frankford Arsenal Universal Bullet Seating Die has really been impressive to me. It's basically took over all of my seating for all of my cartridges. You know, I have an actual die set for every cartridge, but I've pretty much got to the point where I only use the full-length resizing die out of that set, and I use this for all of my bullet seating needs. It really is universal. So if you notice here, on every one of these, it'll have a diameter. So that's 22 caliber. And this is 284 caliber or 7 millimeter. The one I have inside of it currently is 308. Now I'm gonna switch this out so you can see how it's done. And then there's 3 of these stems, 3 different lengths. Right here in the manual, it shows you the different parts, the micrometer cap all the way down to the locking ring. It also shows you which stem to use. Longest seating stem for 22 caliber to 25, medium seating stem from 243 to 284, and the shortest from 27 caliber to 338. You might notice there's some overlap there, so just try to get the one that is closest to it. Currently I have the 30 caliber alignment sleeve installed, and I'm going to switch out to the 243 or the 24 caliber. Therefore I need to switch out the shortest seating stem to the longest because it's 243. Let me show you how that's done. Actually very simple. You just screw this micrometer cap all the way off, 100% all the way off. Once the micrometer head is off, you just simply dump out the contents like this. You have the alignment sleeve, which is 308. I'll be switching that out for 243. This doesn't change, so this will stay like that. But I will be taking off this spring. This is the shortest stem. I want to go to the longest. So simply put it back together with the right stem and the right sleeve. Get your body and just stick it all back in there. And screw this back on. It has 2 sets of threads. When you get right there, you'll feel a finer thread. You know you're close. You're just simply going to screw in this die into any press that you might have. It will stop at this collar right here that has a set screw. You can stop it wherever you want. I have it stopped where this opening is facing me. First thing I do is back this thing up because you don't know for sure where it's going to be. So really back it up till it gets extremely loose. Okay, it's technically threaded on, but then it gets to the more finer threads right there. That's usually where I start. You can literally just throw it in there. Just take your bullet, throw it in there. It self-centers. Operate your press, of course. And if you have this thing set way up here, it's probably barely going to get the bullet started, or maybe not at all. Then, you know, just keep going down, trying it again until it gets it started. And then, of course, you're going to take your measurement with your calipers and see where it's at. And then just keep trying it and, you know, going deeper, deeper, deeper until you get the correct setting that you want on the depth. You can see it has numbers here, and it has lines and numbers there. And literally, as you go down, you can see how many, you know, hash marks that you're turning. And roughly speaking, 1 hash mark should be very similar to 1/1000th of an inch. Is it 100% exact? Hard to say, but it's very close. So if you've measured it once and you know you have to go down, let's just say you're right here on 0, and you know you need to go another 60 thousandths deeper, what I would do is just do a full turn, which is 50 thousandths or 50 hash marks, and then test it again. I kind of work my way up to it just in case it's off a little bit. But in my experience, it's pretty accurate.